The ruling from federal judge Joseph LaPlante doesn't take effect immediately. He granted a 7-day stay for the government to appeal. This comes in a class action lawsuit filed by the ACLU on behalf of a pregnant woman, 2 parents, and their infants.
In focusing on babies, a judge LaPlante was focusing on those individuals who are most directly and substantially affected by the birthright citizenship order.
Dan Eaton is a legal analyst from San Diego. He says the injunction is no surprise, given the multiple lawsuits filed against President Trump's executive order and a Supreme Court ruling last month.
What the Supreme Court held in its recent landmark ruling was that federal district judges couldn't issue what are called universal injunctions that extend beyond the people who brought the lawsuit.
Eaton says the cure for that is a class action lawsuit.
This is one of several lawsuits that were brought that said, all right, well, we're not just suing on behalf of ourselves. In this case, it was brought by an immigrant parent and on behalf of herself, all parents and babies who were born. But we're also going to sue on behalf of everyone in the whole class who could be affected nationwide.
But Eaton says the other suits could create a clash between the circuit courts.
That dispute has to be resolved by the U.S. Supreme Court. That's the bread and butter of the U.S. Supreme Court's docket, resolving conflicts among the lower federal courts of appeal.
Eaton thinks the focus going forward will be on the merits of the birthright citizenship executive order.
Whether that executive order is consistent with the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution. That's an open question as far as the Supreme Court is concerned.
If the courts don't block the executive order, it could go into effect by the end of this month. Tania Thorne, KPBS News.